Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So this is not to start an argument or prove anybody right or wrong, but yes, it has to do with the Kansas kid and what I consider, in my own limited experience, what I consider an unusual stacking style. Now, AG 1776, he knows what he's doing. He knows about the VAMs. He's posted videos before explaining a bunch of VAMs and a bunch of varieties and stuff. He knows what he's doing, right? He's a seasoned stacker. Okay, so at this point in time, he's choosing to buy Cull Morgans. Great, whatever. Okay, do what buy what you want. Okay, so having said all that, I thought it would be an interesting experiment to do the math and look at some coins. Okay, so let's see here. So since we're talking about math, 34.6 times 0.9 equals 31.14, and that's a troy ounce. So we need a minimum of 34.6 grams of junk silver to have 1 troy ounce of actual silver weight. Like, okay, great, whatever. So you're going to have trouble finding slicked out coins in my collection. The best bet is there might be some slicked out dimes in here. If this tube holds 55 of them. Okay, so we did dump that out right there. Okay, I got a tube of Walkers. These came to me by way of Stacking Perpetrator. He included a 1917, which I had in a separate container, but then I just put in here with all of them. So we'll put that out right there. We got some other, this has a tube of Franklin's. And this is a tube of BU Kennedy's. Okay, I got a tube of Morgans. And again, you're not going to find any slicked out coins in my collection. So, I'm not able to weigh up for comparison or to, just for the sake of this conversation. I couldn't weigh up a slicked out Morgan if I wanted to, because I don't have any. Okay. And that, I'm not trying to say I'm better or worse or whatever. And a lot of guys, they come on YouTube and they start their thing and then they say, just understand that I am not a financial advisor. Okay, well, let me tell you guys something. Okay, I am going to give you some advice right now. And my advice to you is to do not do what I do. Okay, there. So if you do what I do, you're doing it at your own risk. I got a few of these. We'll see how they go. I think these are from the 20s. I recently purchased those. All right, so out of this representative sample, okay, this one looks pretty good. What year is it? 1921. That's probably about as heavy as we're gonna get. You could barely see that, huh? Okay, 26.7. So that's $1. Let's throw some dime. There's 4 dimes. And the Kansas kid already stated that these weigh more than 4 quarters. Okay, so we need 34.6 or $1.30 if one of them is a fresh. Yeah, I wish I could get a better. It's faded out, so, or it's bright, but okay, we need 34.6, so we're still light. We're still a little tiny bit light right there. All right, so let's see. Find one that's about as worn as you're going to find in my collection. $26, maybe a quarter. Thought I had a quarter. Okay, here's a roll of quarters, 42 of them in there. I'm making a mess. What about this one? That one's pretty slicked out. $34.67, so a slicked out Morgan, a slicked out quarter, and a Rosie puts us 6/1000ths above. So there's a troy ounce. Okay, let's see. Here's a BU Kennedy, another BU Kennedy. Here's 3 dirty Rosies. Target is 34.6. Okay, here's a slicked out Barber. We need 2.2 or 2.13 grams. 34.8, so that put us over the top. And that is $1.40 in face value. Okay, let's see here. Just grab a wad of these random dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 34.6. So we're high. A little tiny bit high right there. Let's see. And if you wonder why my voice is changing, because I'm leaning over the tablet. Okay, so where are we at? 35.03. 35.03 times 0.9 equals 4/10 of a gram heavy. 31.1 is a troy ounce. So 35.03 right there. That's 14 of them. That's $1.40 face value. Okay, let's see these slicked out Walkers. That's a 1928. $1927. And even though these are from the 20s, I looked for the best ones that I could find. And where's that 1917 that Stacky Perpetrator gave me? Got to be in there somewhere. That's a 1920. So $1.50 in slicked out Walkers on a 34.6 target. Yeah, we're 1.4 heavy. All right, let's see here. If it makes a difference with the and where's the quarters I just opened up? Okay, so what is that? A Benji, 2 quarters, that's $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 34.6 is the target. 35.5, that's getting real close. $35.55. 35.56. times 0.9, or 5/1000ths light on actual silver weight. So I don't know. I mean, if it's the collapse of the dollar and trade is done in silver coins, they'll probably let you slide. You could probably go as low as 34.55 gross weight. What else we got here? Okay, let's try 4 random quarters. 4 average circulation. Well, let's zero it again, make sure it's 0. All right. Grab some random dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 34.6 is the target. Let's see, 34.57. I wonder if that'll do it. Let's see. Okay, 34.5. Now it's 5.8. Okay, we'll go with 8 times 0.9 equals 31.12. So 34.6 is the target, but 34.58 is also within tolerance. And I don't have any war nickels. War nickels is a whole different category because it's not as easy to... Okay, here's... Oh, wait a minute. Got my coins all mixed up here. Okay, these are $50. Here's a pair of random. Oh, there's that 1917. In 1917 and 1941. A slicked out. Actually, not that slicked out. See, I like that one. That I might have bought that. A lot of these came to me by way of average circulation tubes from APMEX and SD bullion, or SG or whatever. See, that one's slicked out, but it's full rim. So we're $1.20, $1.30. Have I got any more? If I have one more, that may be all my... Okay, well, we'll go with a random Merc. 31.3, 34.6 is the target. We're almost a whole gram light. So I'd have to break off one of those little 1 gram pieces off the combi bar to bring it up to weight. Okay, let's try it again. 0. So a slightly worn out 1917 Walker, a bit less worn out 1941 Walker, a good looking Barber dime, another good looking Barber dime, an average Merc. An average circulation Merc, that's $1.40. Oh, still light. So I don't know if I have any. Okay, let's swap out one of the mercs. So there's the mercury for a better, or the barber for the better merc. See if that brings us up to 34.6. Still light. So I just thought that'd be an interesting experiment. Checking the actual numbers. Here's one. Okay, we're up to 16 minutes. This will be the last weigh up. We're trying to get to 34.6 with some slicked out Walker, Barber, and Mercury. Still light. We're still light. I guess I'm going to have to open another tube of, see if I can find another slicked out barber. How many slicked out barbers does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Here's something. Slightly worn. That's going to put us way, yeah, because we need less than 1 gram. But anyway, all right, my friends, I just thought that'd be interesting. You folks have a good day.